Okay, today we are going to discuss Doppler's effects. Phenomenon of motion related frequency change. What is this phenomenon of motion related frequency change? You know about motion and frequency. Frequency is reciprocal of time period. Frequency is reciprocal of time period. You know what is frequency? It is reciprocal of time period and unit of frequency is hertz. Now here you will take two things, so a stationary observer and moving source. In the first case, what thing will you take? A stationary observer and moving source. Okay, here I have drawn this figure. There is an observer like this, and distance between observer and source is L, that is L, and there is source like rail engine. Here this is P1 point and this is P2 point, and like this. Now here V1 into T0, V2 Vs Ts. Okay, after some time t, Vs is velocity of source, velocity of source. Okay, try to understand. There is observer and there is source, and here observer is in the stationary position and source is moving. Here suppose this source is moving towards away the observer. Now at time t1 is equal to L by V. You know formula? What is velocity? Velocity is equal to displacement by time. And there is displacement what thing? That is L. And time is T1. L by T1, that is V. So you may write T1. Here you have to write T1 is equal to L by V. Try to understand. A speed is equal to displacement, distance by time. Okay, velocity is equal to displacement by time. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. Then how do you get time? Time is equal to displacement by velocity. So this thing I have written T1 is equal to L by V. Try to understand all the things which is given here. After some time t, okay, t2 is equal to what? t0. This thing t0 also plus L plus Vs t0 by V. t3 is equal to what? Now it will be added 2t0 plus L plus 2Vs t0 by V. Same thing. Time, distance by velocity. So on. Now next, Tn plus 1 is equal to what? N t0 plus L plus N Vs t0 by V. Okay? Tn plus 1 is equal to N t0 plus L plus N Vs t0 by V. If Tn plus 1, that is n waves are captured by the observers. It means they are hearing, observer is hearing sound. Then T is equal to what? Tn plus 1 minus T1 by n. Okay, try to understand. T is equal to Tn plus 1 minus T1 by n. Now Tn plus Vs T0 by V. T1 cancel. Tn plus Vs T0 by V. Now T is equal to, here you should take what thing? Here T0. T0 should be common. T0 1 plus Vs by V. Okay. Up to this is velocity. Now you know frequency is reciprocal of time period. I have already discussed it. If you want to define frequency, how you define? It is reciprocal of time period. What is the SI unit of frequency? This is hertz. Okay. Nu is equal to 1 by T. Now nu, putting this value here, nu 0 1 plus Vs by nu inverse, because this all these things will be 1 by, so here there will be inverse, minus 1 power. What will be here? Power minus 1. And if there is an expression and the power is minus 1, there is no way to find out. Only one way, and that is binomial theorem. That is nu is equal to nu 0 1 minus Vs by nu using binomial theorem. Okay, I hope you can obtain an expression if observer is at rest and source is moving. Now next thing we want to discuss here, and that thing is moving observer and a stationary source. What thing? Moving observer and a stationary source. Here next thing, moving observer and a stationary source. Okay. Now next term, moving observer and a stationary source. In this case, nu 0 1 minus Vs by nu. You know this thing. This is the case when source is in the stationary and observer is moving. But in the case of moving observer and stationary source, here what thing? Just here there is negative sign, and then here you should put positive signs. What thing? V1 change into V0, because observer is moving, and then nu is equal to nu 0 1 plus Vs by nu. Now here what thing? You will observe V0 by nu. This is the expression when moving observer and a stationary source. This is a simple calculation. If you are knowing calculation, you can explain all these things. You can write all the things. If you are knowing basic things, then you may write question answer easily. Okay, there is, I have written basic things in short, but try to write in proper. Okay, thank you. These all are the videos which is given by me for basic things. Many students, after a hard demand, I have made all these videos for class 11. It is not the last video. If anyone want to any type of question query, they may ask. Okay, thank you, have a nice day, and I request you all to subscribe my channel SK Singh Vikram Ganj. Okay, thank you.